We're up about 40 minutes away in Rock Hill. 2nd down and 10. Short screen pass. McCaffrey going backwards. Here they come. Mayfield blown up. John Johnson coming around the edge. It's a loss of 8. 3rd and 10. Mayfield's pass intercepted. Poorly thrown pass. It's Grant Delpit on the pick. Newly constructed offensive line, and of course the new coordinator in Ben McAdoo. Mayfield is lit up, and it's his old buddy Myles Garrett.
Monday.
Garrett 3rd in the league in sacks last season, 2nd in quarterback hits. Here he comes again. Gets to Baker. Football comes loose. Who's got it? And somehow Carolina recovers the football. Speaking of coming back, Hall, who had the fumble last week. What a bounce back so far. Here comes the rookie looking for more against what was a top 5 Browns defense in the NFL last season. And so the Browns again are able to punch it into the end zone. 14-7, Flacco and company begin at the 30, and Flacco is lit up. It's guess who? Myles Garrett. Football came loose, and the officials say that the Jets have recovered.
Nobody goes with them. You think you get in zone.
Ty Johnson, long setback, 3rd and 8. Flacco, football is loose. Who's got it? Jadeveon Clowney coming hard. Knocked the football loose. And disaster for the Jets.
He's come under fire this week after the meltdown last week. Trubisky will go deep downfield, and it's broken up. Again, he goes for Deontay Johnson, and Denzel Ward is able to break up the play.
A little bit of spot duty. That's why you're seeing now Jalen Warren as a rookie will help him out a little bit.
To the outside they go here. Nothing happening. George Pickens, another rookie out of Georgia. Over Martin Emerson on that play. Trubisky. Protection is really good, but the coverage is good as well. He settles for Harris underneath. Anthony Walker reads it perfectly. No gain. Extra man coming. Pass. Johnson cannot haul it in. Deontay Johnson was there. Denzel Ward right with him. 4th down. Trubisky has to step away from pressure. Down he goes at the 10-yard line. Chased by Jacob Phillips. Only a 3-man rush, and Trubisky has to fire a dart that's incomplete. Tried to get it to Triamuth. Jacob Phillips has played a nice game tonight.
When it comes to that, it's all you.
Here we go. Trubisky throwing. It's the old Stanford band play. Back at the 4-yard line. Into the end zone it goes, and the Browns are going to recover there. Denzel Ward. That's going to be a touchdown. There's no extra point, but that may be meaningful to some of you.
I think the ball just kind of came out on the lateral. It's on the ground, and Ward's able to come up with a touchdown.
2nd and 10, Patterson trying the right side, and the Browns are not fooled. Coming up to make that play was Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Atlanta's got both their big-time targets up here at the top of the screen.
High snap, Mariota trouble fielding it. Now he's going to try to take off and run, and he's forced out by Denzel Ward. The fans want a late hit. It looked like Mariota was heading out anyway. Falcons are 2 for 2 on this drive on 3rd down. Mariota to the end zone, and it is broken up. Coming across to make the play was Grant Delpit, and it's 4th down. Atlanta takes over at the Cleveland 31-yard line with 2:52 to go in the opening quarter. Here's Patterson trying to jump over a defender, and that's not going to work. John Johnson finishes him off. 3rd down and 4. Pitts in motion. Mariota, nothing there. Throws to Pitts. It's broken up. Delpit got a hand on it. Down he goes, and that's Elliott. 2nd and 7. Mariota over the middle, and it is intercepted, picked off by Denzel Ward.
See him undercutting him right there. Sticks his hands in front of him. Ran the route for the receiver. Great job by Denzel Ward.
Eckler in the backfield on 4th and 2. Herbert throwing near side of the field and incomplete at the 25-yard line. Mike Williams, the intended receiver, covered by Denzel Ward, who broke it up.
First and goal.
And not getting very far is Austin Eckler. Jadeveon Clowney with the tackle. Pass is incomplete. Intended for Mike Williams, defended by Martin Emerson, and the ball goes over, and the Cleveland Browns are alive.
Kobe Myers had 7 catches, 111 yards against the Lions last week. 2nd and 15. Oh, he was hit coming around the edge. Garrett got it. Ball is loose. Now the question is fumble or incomplete pass. Well, they're calling it fumble. Right now, John Johnson vacuums it in, and that was Myles Garrett coming in on the rookie. And Alex Wright as well.
Watch as he comes around the edge. Zappi's eyes are to the left, so he's not even aware that Garrett is that close to knocking the ball loose.
Big play. Myles Garrett, 2-time All-Pro, as good as they come at the edge. With Stevenson in. Look out for Garrett. He's got him, and down he goes. The 2nd sack today for Myles Garrett. From the 24. Run by Hill. Dancing in there. Gets by Thomas. Cuts back. Fumbled the ball. Fumbled the ball. Cleveland has got it. Cleveland has gotten the ball on the fumble by Hill. And picked up by rookie Isaiah Thomas.
On 1st down, that was tipped, picked. Back the other way is A.J. Green, still going. He's got Burrow to beat, coming back to save a touchdown is Mixon. Garrett got his hand on the pass. Burrow 3 for 3 on 3rd down, not this time. Sacked by Garrett. Fifth Bengals drive of the game. They've thrown an interception and punted 3 times so far. Ball's out. Mixon trying to get on top of it. It's still out. Cleveland has it. Myles Garrett forces another turnover. Pressure, and down goes Burrow. The rookie got him, Isaiah Thomas. That's his first sack. 3rd down and 6. Sacked again is Burrow. Deion Jones. Bye week. But you couldn't convince Cincinnati that he's diminished and not feeling good. 4th down.
Singletary in at running back. Garrett is coming. Allen in trouble. Allen goes down. Myles Garrett with the sack.
He's their big lineman for the run.
They keep it on the ground, and on 3rd and short, White will not get there. 2nd down and 12. Brady looking to throw. Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Jordan Elliott with the sack.
Yeah, the 2 safeties back there watching Tom Brady.
Brady sacked on 3rd down. Myles Garrett coming through. He celebrates. Brady on 3rd down.
Got him.
Goes down.
What kind of play calling do we see early in this game? Play action. Little rollout from Allen's going to put some air under it. And was that cut? No, it's broken up. What's the call here? Off the hands of Quitoriano with the football along the sidelines. Yeah, I think you've got a pretty good argument. 4th and goal. Allen a fake. Pass incomplete. Troy Hairston was lit up. On 2nd and 10, Allen just trying to get him some breathing room. Football squirted out. It's picked up Cleveland into the end zone. Denzel Ward. And the call on the field is a touchdown. And the Houston Texans, or that penalty on King, costly, and it's Denzel Ward building on Cleveland's lead. There's the pitch. Good push by that Cleveland front. Will be on the shelf in that one. And Browns fans hoping to get a little help. That pass deflected in the air. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Fields. And he is in for the pick six. It was Chase Winovich with a deflection.
You see Garrett come off the edge here. Kyle Allen double clutches. Doesn't throw, can't throw it right away. And then he tries to throw it sidearm. Gets deflected.
Like the old days in that bruising division. 3rd and 10. That pass from Allen deflected high in the air. Alex Wright.
Burrow, and another flag comes in. And Myles Garrett making that stop.
Tackle Clowney to the ground.
So 3rd and 13 now. And that ball popped up in the air and falls incomplete, and that's Myles Garrett. 2nd and 9, quick pass on the outside, and Jamar Chase drilled by Denzel Ward. Burrow throwing, and it is intercepted, tipped at the line and picked off by Deion Jones. Loose ball covered by the Browns.
Bit more quick game. Here he is with the fake to Dobbins. Flips it out. That's a grab early on by Robinson, who loses the ball out of bounds. That was, in fact, knocked out and free. It's Edwards. But it's Ricard getting the carry, and he carries many defenders, but sideways, and it doesn't look like he made it. Ricard, the fullback, is stopped. Dobbins behind Huntley. It's Dobbins again with a cut, but that does not fool Alex Wright. The sacks, forced fumble, and the return of a touchdown in the Browns' win over the Ravens last year. Ball loose, but Duvernay picks it up. And that goes nowhere. Grant Delpit on the tackle in motion. Huntley looked his way, running his way, directing traffic, and he cannot gain the edge. Deion Jones takes him down. Caught one for pay dirt. 3rd and 10 again. Quick throw, and it is intercepted. It's intercepted off of Deshaun Jackson's hands into the arms of Denzel Ward. And it's the 2nd turnover of the night in the red zone for the Ravens. 17 minutes and change left in regulation in this one, and let's see what Huntley can do. Quick throw. Nice catch by Robinson. Ball's loose. Ball's loose, and the Browns say they have it. And they do. John Johnson with the recovery.
The ruling on the field is a completed pass. Fumble with recovery by the defense. 1st down, Cleveland.
Injuries for this defense. 3rd and 4. Huntley over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mark Andrews was the intended target. Harrison on the breakup. 4:24 to go. Snoop Huntley looking deep for a second. Now he's just trying to find anybody. And he tries to get away and cannot. He takes the sack. Myles Garrett comes up big.
Nowhere for Snoop Huntley to go.
Loss of 6. Huntley is bagged again. Back to back. Garrett for the Ravens. Huntley over the middle, and it's almost intercepted. He was going for Prochet. Denzel Ward almost had a 2nd of the night, but the pass breakup's good enough.
Dalton fumbles the snap, recovers on 3rd down. His pass over the middle, broken up and incomplete.
But he's dropped a couple already.
Dalton protected, that pass deflected and picked off. Intercepted It's Grant Delpit. Delpit still looking for daylight, and he returns it all the way to the Saints 30. 40 on the return by Delpit.
Both kickers really struggled kicking this way in warm-ups.
Chubb has been the workhorse as expected. Gang tackled again, but that pile going in his favor. Spiroditas J. Feely, Aditi Kinkabwala, Gene Steratore, rest of our CBS crew. Happy holidays from Cleveland. Here's Watson looking for the edge. Watson is going to stroll in for the Cleveland touchdown.
So you don't want to give him a 4th and short.
So Allen elects to take the penalty. Here's Chubb trying to get some of it back. Going airborne right around the 35-yard line. And Chubb, does he have it? How good has Nick Chubb been over the last couple of seasons? Just incredible. Chubb taking on tacklers. That physical downhill running style.
Foundation in place.
3rd and 11 after Hunt lost yardage. Watson slinging it, boy, tight window, and it is complete somehow to Cooper.
Okay, so they're in zone. No one traveled with him, giving him information.
Watson steps up. It's complete. Cooper. Just an exquisite pass from Watson. Justin Evans on the tackle. They pick up 21. And they've got one going right here. 3rd and 10. Watson thought about climbing the pocket. He's got all day to throw, but everyone's covered. He'll finally fire a strike, and it is dropped in the end zone. Cooper headed for 6. Wow. And their victory here against Tampa Bay back in week 12. And boy, he's going to be thinking about that one for the next couple of minutes. Cade York comes on. I beg your pardon. Yes, it is Hill now at quarterback. Takes the direct snap. Hill finding his seam. That's his first big play. Crosses the 40, close to the 45-yard line.
Being able to throw the ball. You saw the big 68-yard throw and catch to Rashid last week.
Hill faking. Hill's going to run for it again. Hill gets downhill inside Cleveland territory, taking on tacklers. There is a marker thrown right at the end of the play, right around the area where they tackled Hill. Andy Dalton, 4 of 9, 35 yards, and that one pick off the deflection. They go again to the fullback. This is Prentice on his second take, and that's going to be a first down for the Saints. Hill from the gun. Hill on 3rd down, breaking the initial tackle, but he's buried at the 5-yard line. Lutz, a Pro Bowl kicker, on a 23-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. And he's gotten the Saints their first points as we reach halftime here in Cleveland. After they got one last week at home against Atlanta. Kamara only needed 2, but just barely trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be 3rd down.
8 guys within 8 yards of the box.
Kamara, first down Saints. Kamara looking for more. Ducks inside Browns territory. 3rd and 5. Dalton protected, completes. First down and more. It's Shaheed. All season long for the Saints. This is Hill breaking free. Taysom Hill now starting to lean on that Cleveland defense.
Getting a score, and they get the ball again. This Browns offense hasn't been on the field.
Read option play. This is Taysom Hill, and he bangs it in for the Saints touchdown. 8 yards on the run by Hill, and the Saints on the verge of tying this game. And of course, the Saints playing a 10th straight game without the services of Marshawn Lattimore. Watson's pass broken up and intercepted. Picked off. And the Saints in business. Sorensen, incredible.
Juwan Johnson's in the slot.
Dalton over the middle, completes. Right on cue, that's Johnson inside the...
And he really has developed into the player that they hoped and thought he could become.
Back to the ground game with Kamara. Bounces off a would-be tackler, and he's in for the Saints touchdown. The New Orleans Saints, back from 10 down, have scored 16 straight and have taken their first lead of the day. Christmas Eve, there's your scores. We begin the fourth quarter. 17 straight for the Saints. But a pivotal 3rd and 7 here. Watson from the gun as they work from just inside their own 40. As the Browns now play with the wind at their back. 3rd and 8. Watson again protected. Incomplete. Down in New Orleans.
Well, can Myles Garrett get home and make a play? We haven't heard much from him today.
Dalton from the gun on 3rd and 4. Over the middle, he finds Kamara. A lot of green grass in front of him. Huge play for the Saints. Can they get one here on 3rd and 7? Dalton up the seam, and it is broken up and incomplete.
They want to run the ball. It's what offensive linemen always want to do, but especially in a game like this with these conditions.
Back to the ground game. This is Chubb. Usually a good idea putting the ball in his hands. Shot out of a cannon as he picks up 19.
Go play action. Let Deshaun Watson use his legs.
Play action. They're going to throw it. Watson, marker thrown. Flushed out by Granderson, and he throws it out of bounds.
They have more conversions, first in conversions in the NFL on 4th down with 20 conversions this year.
Stefanski rolling the dice. They're going to throw it again. 4th and 2, incomplete. And Watson wasn't even close.
I don't like it.
Dalton throws up the seam. It's incomplete.
Oh, my word.
Boy, did the wind get it a little. 2nd and 10. Watson fakes the give over the middle. And he finds the tight end, David Njoku. See what Watson has done on the day. In the half, he's only 4 of 12. 3rd and 8. Watson over the middle. That time able to connect. It's Cooper inside the 45-yard line. Well, they lose about 23 seconds of game clock right there. 3rd and 13. Watson's pass up the seam. It is caught. What a snatch by Cooper.
1 timeout left now. 51 seconds.
Now they've got to lean on that passing game. Watson over the middle. It's caught. And another big play. It's David Bell. 30 seconds. No timeouts. It's 3rd and 10. Watson over the middle. Incomplete. My goodness. Njoku couldn't squeeze it. Just a couple of weeks back. 4th and 10. It comes down to this for Cleveland. 23 seconds. Watson all day to throw. Now here they come, and they bury him. Carl Granderson turning out the lights for the Saints. As the New Orleans Saints win it on this Christmas Eve in Cleveland and keep their dimming playoff hopes alive. There's your final. Coming up next, this State Farm postgame show.